Welcome to the staging area, episode 10, I think. We are at the Schaumburg Gaming Goat, home of this man right here, everyone's favorite Mexican. Huddle! It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna huddle up. So we're kind of close today because we don't have a lot of table space like we do in Rockford. But today we're gonna talk to you about the importance of starting, building, and what to do to keep playgroups. So I have with me
boy Reese,
this guy, and I already introduced this guy. So,
some Asian guy.
Yeah, some Asian guy. He loves tacos. So everyone, I think the number one problem in UFS for a lot of groups is actually starting and keeping a playgroup. If you're not a UFS mecca like Rockford, Rochester, Omaha, Vegas. So
have we reached mecca status?
Yes, we are. We are. Yeah, we've been called Mecca. We've been called a hot spot of UFS.
We're the congregational hot spot.
Yes,
ETC.
for the most part. So, one thing you can't to actually start a play group. The number one thing I believe is actually having a really good relationship with your store owner, whether that be the actual owner or manager, someone at the store level who gets excited about the game just as much as you do. I have a couple contacts in Rockford. Justin has one here he's able to talk to. These guys are underneath my wing, so they don't have to really worry about that.
That wing, baby bird.
But as people who have been brought up in this format of UFS where we've had problems maintaining playgroups and stuff, what is something that drew you to, say, Rockford's playgroup that made you stay?
Alright, so from personal experience, I played other card games, and I was taught by this gentleman right here, who then taught to this gentleman right here, and that grew the group. So it can be really helpful to have people who are willing to teach their friends, or teach people they know that play other games, because it's a good way to start a group and grow from there.
Exactly. So, we go to Justin. Your group is pretty fledgling, it's new. We see you guys back there all hanging out. What are some things that you've done to grow this group? I know you've had some struggles in the past, but now you're on the rise as your group growing slowly, but more casual group. But what are some of the things you've done?
Well, first thing I do is I go over to the nearest temple and pay offering to my favorite gods, obviously. No, but what helps a lot for me was, like Chris said, having a really good relationship with the store. They're very flexible and optimistic and excited for spreading new games. But I think as someone who runs events and demos, you have to try and be as flexible as you can and accommodating to all your players, just to give them opportunities. You know, it's hard to get a bunch of adults in one place at the same time, and organize them into one event. I think if you are a scout trying to grow your own community, just be very passionate and don't give up. I mean, it took me 4.5 years to actually get this group off the ground because either I didn't have support from one of the stores I was trying to start at, or product delays kind of pushed things back.
We didn't have a set for a year.
That kind of killed it. Yeah.
No, it was a year.
Yeah,
this time it was about 9 months.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But just if you like UFS or if you love UFS, even better. Just really stick with it because personally, I've only played a handful of other games I can consider even on this level of fun and intuitive and it's very different, unique. Yeah, and you have interactions between players, which is always exciting. I played lots of games where you just sit and wait and see. Well, did I live long enough to have a next turn? And you actually have a chance here to have a say in that. But having the license come up too helped a lot. Like when Street Fighter came out, I got 4 new players that way. Bebop brought in at least 3 more. So Jasco just picking good licenses helps a lot too.
Yep. So Tyler, what's something that you would say that is a reason that say like you started your own playgroup and then you have a relationship with the store. Say you move, God forbid, whatever. Please no, because that takes like half my players away. Rick Bergreen with a funny joke.
The assist. Wisconsin man coming bringing the heat.
Swish. So say you went, say you did like move up to like Wisconsin,
Yeah.
say at Garrison or with Rick. What would be after maintaining a relationship with the store? What's something that what step would you take next after that?
I think Justin touched on it a lot. Was the scheduling demo days is always hard, and then on top of that, Jasco has been really picking licenses that you can just throw out to people. Like some people just sit down and play your demo whether they know about the game or not. That's what I did. I didn't know anything about this game. I just saw Proto Man and I was like, I want to play your game. Show me how to play it, Chris Smith. And then he was like, yeah, we give fighting game licenses. He's like, maybe not Mortal Kombat, we can get Killer Instinct. That's not happening.
But we got Mortal Kombat.
But we got Mortal Kombat. I'm hyped.
50%.
But so
One at two.
being able to throw something at people that they can get excited about, and really once you get the excitement sparked and they actually play the game long enough, the game kind of picks itself. Because the mechanics are good. The card, like looking at the cards doesn't hurt your eyes.
Yeah. Well,
Like there are some
Flatman kind of hurts my eyes.
Flatman kind of hurts.
It's a little
fruity.
He's fabulously shiny.
He's very shiny.
But
Yeah.
really just you gotta have charisma to build a playroom.
Sure.
And that's really a big thing.
Yeah.
You can't just be
I
alone.
wouldn't say charisma. I would say you have to have somewhat of an outgoing personality.
Yeah.
And you have to be positive about being turned down. Like, not really, no. Charisma is how people interact with you. I don't know. But I think people can have bad charisma. Whatever. Charisma and D&D is completely different, so I'm going off a tangent. But whatever.
Roll the bluff.
But I know. Roll. Oh man, I
Crit fail.
Crit 20. I think that you need to be really more outgoing than just, hey man, you have to actually like grab people. Hey, try this out, and you have to kind of stick to your guns and shoot. I don't know how many times I was turned down by people who don't want to demo, and people do demo, and then they're like, oh yeah, maybe, and you just gotta keep. You can't settle for maybes. You want yeses, and you want I'll be backs, and you want to present.
And even a lot of that is how you interact with them as a player while you're demoing them.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I'm a terrible demoer because I'm just like, oh man, that's cool. You dumped 9 damage on me, awesome.
Yeah.
And then, but Chris is like, dude, 12.
Yeah, exactly. 3 more. Yeah, you gotta be louder. Woo! But I think that another good reason. What about have you guys passed out cards to new players before?
Yeah, I've probably given away upwards of like 2,000 extras that I've had over the course of 4 years.
Yeah.
Just even people that didn't come back, I keep 2 playsets of all my commons and uncommons and a playset of all the rares and ultras that I can. But I mean, realistically, do you need 15 copies of every card? No. So
if it's caught red-handed or bloody eye capsule, you need at least 16 of that.
that's why I said 15 specifically.
Oh, it's
you
15
want
specifically.
16.
Okay, whatever. But anyway, I know what you're saying. I get you.
But yeah, I mean, whether or not they continue, because I've had father son or 2 friends come in and want demo decks and they didn't have something to store right away, so they don't want to buy packs like we build the deck down the spot and then give it out. And I think that because the commons and uncommons are actually good in this game, it's actually not like you're giving away garbage. Like if you build someone a magic deck, commons and uncommons, they're gonna go to an event and get smashed. But you have a chance if you play smart, especially at home.
I think that kind of that's another reason why I think that's another tip to build a play group is mention that hey, you can play at a local level and maybe spend like $30 to $40 on a deck.
Yeah, a base deck costs like most of like
what, $25, $30 because the champ cards maybe. The dark lasers you can pick up off a Rochester or Legendary Wolf for like $2 each. Not because it's the easiest way. It just is. It's cheap. Yeah, it's super
because it's cheap in both gameplay and value.
Yeah, it is. It's really easy for newer players. So, do you know how much time are we at? Does it say what time?
Okay.
9.5 minutes.
Cool, we're almost there. We're trying to go for like 12 to 15.
All right, so if I can run on a tangent real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, tangent.
Another really important thing for some newer players would be various fun formats. Big one, thanks to Chris Smith, Phil Birch, and the rest of the MCS League, would be MCS.
Yep.
So a lot of the cards that are hard to find are the KOF cards, which now, thanks to Bebop, isn't really too much of a concern. We're taking out a whole other chunk. So we have one left.
One
and
step.
Sad to say, there's a lot of really good cards in Neomax. Card Handed, as you mentioned, is a really big one. So with any luck, things like that, or a Pauper format, which we did about a month and a half ago.
Yeah, a month and a half ago.
Just little fun formats like that can help grab attention, especially for people who don't have a lot of money to sink into the game.
Yeah, that's actually a good That's actually a really good point. So thank you for sharing that. Do you have any closing thoughts on any more tips about growing a group?
You can't hear me that way.
Other than being charismatic, I guess.
No, because I'm jaded.
You are very jaded.
I'm very jaded.
So
I got hit with what we call the UFS bug. I went out, I bought a bunch of tins and boxes, and I came back, and then I had to play against like Clark and Metal Man, and I was just like, I was the kind of person that was just like getting my face beaten in, and I was like, no, I want to beat their face in. I'm gonna keep coming every week with my Mega Man 2
But I think
deck.
that also lends itself to that you need, other than the TO scout, you need your players, like you guys said, you need someone, you need like a second-hand man, like I got Trent and I got Tyler, top half the rest of the play group, because he's like, hey suckers, we got
Yeah,
a good
because I
game.
took the bug home.
Yeah,
I was just like,
yeah.
I was like, hey, play this with me.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they were like, oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
I think that helps out having like a right-hand guy that can help you out, cheer you on, pick you up a bit, Justin, any closing thoughts about growing a group?
Not really, but UFS a very good game.
Very good.
Very good.
And with that, we will close. So thank you for watching the staging area.
everybody.
I don't know if I'm in the shot, don't care, but have a good night and hit the button, Rick.